All right. Now set aside a time every day to work on these goals. Make a grid. Make a grid. List the goals. And make a grid. And put up the top of the first column of the grid the date. And work 15 minutes a day on each of these goals. And what that means is work 15 minutes a day on it, is you take it to the Lord and pray. And you write it out. You write out what it is you want. And then you listen. And you hear what steps have to be taken to get it. And you just don't know the happiness you're missing. You just don't know the success you're missing. You just don't know the joys, the ecstasies, the exuberance you're missing when you don't have a private spot, a place and space all your own and all by yourself. And take it to the Lord in prayer. What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer.
She lost her arms, and when we got through, she lost all of her charms. Oh, Glendora, what did they do to you? What they do, what they do, what they do, oh, Glendora. Oh, Glendora. Oh, Glendora, what did they do to you? What they do, what they do, what they do, oh, Glendora. Oh, Glendora. Oh, Glendora, what did they do to you? Do to you? What did they do to you? Oh, Glendora.
62, 50, 48, 39, 33, everything to God in prayer. Tuesday morning, June 24, 2008, Anno Domini. This is how much money God gave us. From around 1978 per year. 138,000, 90,000, 72,000. Now let's start over again. 138, 104, 90, 74, 54, 90 again, 62, 53, 56, 62, 70, 62, 50, 48, 39, 33, 33, 31, 36, 32, 32, 27, 28, 28, and 30. Now, that means Franklin was a millionaire. If you add up the annual income of your life, I bet you'll find that you've been a millionaire. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We want 23 million a year plus 60 million a year equals 83 million a year. And we have that. We have that in trees and in summertime. And in the electronics that God designs and manufactures and creates. We have it in churches, in relationships with people. We have it in the VCRs. We have it in the VCR DVD combos. We have it in the telephone. And we have network TV, daytime, news, prime time, highest, every night, all day long, all over the world. We know how to thank God for a tripod, for a whole stack, many stacks of VHS stock, and as many DVDs as we need. We know how to thank God at the top of every hour for 15 blessings. We know how to rejoice about something every 15 minutes. These are all elementary, but they work. As long as you do that, you're in touch with God. You're one with God. And we list our goals. How about this? Highest perfect representative, one pure thought, the embodiment of your perfection, beautiful, eternal, perfect one. The universe, our subconscious, our conscience, unlimited in intelligence, understanding, wisdom, insight, foresight, knowledge, and experience. Unlimited power and authority, it's our universe, what we say goes. Unlimited vigor, vitality, pep, and energy. unlimited wealth and resources, everything needed and a whole lot more, unlimited vigor, vitality, health and resources, pure thoughts, no negative, second level, trivial, ugly, happy, cheerful, humorous, full of love for everybody, calm, confident, enthusiastic. Eat right, sleep right, help animals be refined, count blessings, count pure thoughts, work up to date on schedule, 2 hours alone and empty, and all the present blessings continue. Universe, born alive and healthy, food, clothing, and a home, freedom and independence. No catastrophes, finances, education, TV career, TV business, husband and husband's job. $83 million a year, network TV, daytime, news, prime time, self-perpetuating, the highest rated shows every night. Lead people to be perfect. Stop the cruelty of the animals. And sue judges when they break the law. This is all listed in the Glendora Happy Book. It was written in 1978, and every bit of it is true today. Here's a grid. This is live. As it comes to me from above, I pass it on to you. Will you do the same thing for me? As it comes to you from above, pass it on to me. New person happy, new person happy, new person happy. New person happy, that's you. All creatures of our God and King, lift up your hearts and let us sing. Just be kind, stop the cruel. Thou pigs and cows, leave them alone. The horses, hens, and turkeys too, save the fish. Just be kind, one with God. Stop the cruel, hallelujah. Help the dogs and help the cats. Be kind to deer and little fawn. Stop the cruel, one with God. Feed the animals in the woods. Share with them all your goods. Just be kind, stop the cruel, one with God, hallelujah, one with God. St. Francis of Assisi. Did I ever tell you about the man who jumped out of the plane, the parachute wouldn't work? And the man said, "St. Francis, help me." and a deep voice from heaven said, St. Francis of Assisi or St. Francis Xavier.
Are exquisite.
Chatham Methodist Church.
Beautiful stained glass windows. They're almost like cut glass. They are so elegant. It's a great sanctuary.
So, and it's an older church.
So that is very, very sad. Here's another comment. A fellow in New Windsor, New York. I bet you don't know where that is. I didn't. It's 5 miles south of Newburgh.
Okay.
Stewart Airport.
Right.
He has become a great fan of A Chat with Glendora, or has been a great fan. And he called and said that he was fascinated by the closing of the St. John's Lutheran Church in Hudson. He says, I've never seen television cover such a thing before as that.
See? Good. Then you are really, what do I say, doing something that some others should have, some of it should have gone on, and so
Absolutely.
on, and down in archives and
Absolutely.
so on.
Absolutely. These are things that NBC, ABC, and CBS and CNN News don't cover. Yeah.
Right.
And that's the big value of public access, and that's why we stand up for it as an institution.
Yes. And, young lady, I think I better go on. I've been yabbling here for 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you know that behind every successful man is a proud wife and a flabbergasted mother-in-law?
Yes, I can believe that. So...
Well, thank you for calling me. So let me know what your itinerary is, if you
I will tomorrow, and I honestly know myself what I'm going to do.
And I wish you a great success at this doctor. I hope he can help you.
Well, when you know what, we sat and talked just before I left and so on, and he said he seemed to think he could. So let's see what happens.
Yes, let's see that.
Yeah.
And bring the good Lord in on it.
Yes.
Okay, sweetie.
Okay, and thank you.
I love you. Take care of yourself.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
DVD Mr. H keeps losing his channel. And it doesn't set manually, so you put it on auto, and it takes so long. Now, Mr. Sebastian, you want to read this important legal paper? Well, the cat is in the way, so we'll have to do it this way. Joanne Freya, Chief Judge, City Court, 77 South Lexington Avenue, White Plains, New York, 10601. From Glendora, Box 124, Ghent, New York, 12075. Your people, this is on a 9 by 12 envelope, front and back, because we want everybody on the postal trail to read it and everybody in the clerk's office to read it, or in the court. Your people tell Glendora to put it in writing. Glendora tells them it doesn't do any good to put it in writing. Nobody in this court reads anything. Months ago, Glendora wrote you that she did not want her objections to the minutes to hold up her appeal, regardless of her protest as to the minutes. She wanted her appeal to go forward to the appellate term. 9 months later, this has not happened. For this reason, Glendora told your crew over the phone, orally, her objections to the minutes were submitted as a matter of record only in service to truth, something that this adversative court treats as an affectation, something not real, nor normal, nor natural. Send Glendora's record on appeal to the appellate term Amain. Glendora will not be in court on July the 22nd at 10 a.m. The call is moot. In front of Brian Hansberry is an affront. He has stolen, lied, and cheated Glendora long enough. The fraud Hansberry has committed has nullified everything that he has ever ruled, quote unquote. Fraud cancels everything. He has disqualified himself. He has violated both constitutions rampantly. He has perjured his oath by the 14th Amendment, sections C and D. He has lost his job and his pension. By Title 18, the United States Code, Section 1001, his trickery, scheming, cover-up, concealment, and falsification must fine and jail him. From her archives of 3 decades ago, Glendora watched a videotape of the White Plains Common Council when the affray over appointing judges was so agitating that the chair adjourned and walked out. Only Melmud stayed. Even Keenan left. Just before this explosion, the chair announced that REAP did not receive, quote, the majority vote of this council, unquote. Glendora takes full credit for that, as she does for the slinking away of Rosanna Washington. Then there's Friedman and Holden. And I am out of space. June the 20th, the summer solstice, 2008, Anno Domini.
All my friends and have some kind of a thank God for that. Everybody would be here.
Stewart's.
I would have called you sooner, except I couldn't believe this.
Well, yeah, no, you're probably right in waiting a day or two just to see if it doesn't come along. Yeah.
All right, Rose. All right, Roxanne.
All right, we'll try it again this week.
Yeah, did I tell you behind every successful man? Did I tell you that one?
I don't think so, other than there's usually a woman. But
Yeah, that's right. A proud wife and a flabbergasted mother-in-law.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay.
We have a new animal from the woods. What is he? A woodchuck? A baby woodchuck? Oh, you're cute. Excuse me. He's endearing. He's done a good job of eating the clover.
We have not seen any paperwork yet. That's what I'm calling you about. So Mr. Farwell, maybe he just hasn't gotten around to it. Maybe he's very busy. I don't know. But if he needs the address or anything like that, please let me know. I'm sure you probably have it.
Looks like a prairie dog.
We have not received anything yet. I will call you when I do. All right? Have a good day. Thank you.
He's a strict vegetarian. Now I put out a piece of lettuce, but instead of chewing it, he's chewing it. I'll tell you folks, position is everything in life.
Some of your answers are wrong.
It doesn't leave me much space to work
Find out.
and wrap these DVDs.
You don't know it all.
I think we're on the last dub.
Some ways you're
This
not
is the 17th edition.
The quicker you find
And
out,
it's the archives, the Chatwick Glendora archives from 1988. They even go back to 1972.
then you gotta be a corrected,
And it's 2:30 in the morning.
a connected person.
For today only, we are waiving the $50 enrollment fee for activation. That means you get free installation, free receivers, and remotes for up to 4 rooms, a free high-definition DVR, and free activation. No other satellite company can match this offer. If you have been waiting for the deal of a lifetime, this is it. We'll also give you 3 months of free programming. So with no obligation, press 1 to get connected to an approval specialist, because I am confident we can save you money and improve the way you watch TV. Give us a chance. Press 1 now.
Post Meridian on Wednesday, June 24th. Here's the first 10 wrapped. We thank all you people for cablecasting to chat with Glendora. Thank you particularly those public access coordinators who will take 4 shows on 1 VHS. That makes life a whole lot easier. Well, that's a 2-hour. You can't go by that. But here's a whole bunch of programs on 1 VHS. Whereas if you make me put 1 program per VHS, the package looks like this and costs at least twice as much. Obviously.
Stays there and stays there and stays there.
Afflatus,
People come back to
a
it.
divine imparting,
Chat with Glendora
an imparting of divine knowledge,
coming into it's 5,000.
or a divine imparting of knowledge. Okay, Glendora.
This show is
A divine imparting of knowledge, an overwhelming
on 3.
or a supernatural impulse. Greg Washburn said he was coming up. Oh, this is the new museum blog.
It works. It is the beginning.
There's many things to file into the
Then at
museum,
the top of every hour.
and there's many things to take out. And we want to make columns 21 to 25 stand up at attention,
For the month of May and all
and
that
make a
is
current
31
index.
days.
And we want to paint the museum outside. 15. Amy's vegetable pie made with organic vegetables. You want some? I fast every day until 5 p.m. and it is so much better. We're up to, we're wrapping TV stations number 21 to 30,
And they stop.
and it's 5 p.m.
And the last one
on June 25th, 2000.